Well, I'm your Slash. So today gonna bring you They Left Us Here. This game came out yesterday, so but I was playing other games. Like I played the demo. It's an horror game, but it seems that it's small. I like it will be normal, but seems interesting. So let's go. Like in terms of volume, there isn't a lot of to lower. It's only overall. So. A sanitation need a part built to endure a station across that space, self-sufficient, self-maintained. For years, Unit 09 worked as intended, then the logs began to change. The main terminal is locked, admin codes required. If the codes can be found, if the core can be uploaded in time, there may still be a way out of here. Because the volume is only one thing, so there isn't a way to lower it more. Like it's only one thing, or you lower to 20 and you don't hear nothing. So like yeah. In space. They left us here. Ooh, left us here. There's some frame drops. Okay. Go. Are we a robot? Yes, like only to remember. We can run, okay. So maybe it was the humans that left the robots. They are not our friends. Destroy humanity. Boop, boop. We can go here, but there is a door in here. It's too dark. Don't go there. Too dark to go. Always follow the light. It's what I say. Okay. An X-ray in there, so you can see there were humans. In here. Solid cables. So we have right or left. A key. Cabinet key. And can we do something here? No. Can't do nothing, so through there. Station Ops Terminal File Main Alert 221A. The maintenance units have begun repeating diagnostic cycles outside their assigned zones. Engineer claims its primary loop triggered by the new task distribution algorithm. Temporary fix, disable autonomous recruiting, permanent fix pending. Oh my god, it's only a robot. Jesus. This was falling down. A television in there? First, verify termination of prior chassis. 2. Deploy replacement shell. 3. Initiate base directive. 4. Confirm memory partition is blank in case of unit failure. A knife could help, so we need to find a knife. Nothing in here, so let's go through here. So we need to find a knife. Here. Okay, we need a code. Need code length 6. I like that. That says how many it is. We need a code of 6 numbers. Because we still have a key. Okay, day 2099, free of 14, okay. Auto Sound Engineer Division Classification Public. Welcome to Sound Engineer Division CD. You are assigned to Station SE17 as a technician observer. Station SE17 is fully automated and designed for definitive operation. All maintenance drone class 09 units have modular constructions and operate under the core design principle. One mind, one body, one task. Duties monitor unit 09 compliance, report anomalies, and perform manual intervention only when it is necessary. Remember, failure to report the emergency behaviors may compromise the station's long-term stability. Emergency override, docking day 12. Okay, enter 6435. Okay, so 643512. 643512. Six, 4, 3, 5, 12. Processing. Okay, we're still in a knife that is through that door. It's too dark to see in there, okay. We don't have a flashlight. Because the game will have a flashlight. Because on controls it says. We can go up. Or we can be in here. It's locked. No, we can, okay. Knife found. Okay, we can open that, like that. Okay, we have a knife. So now we have through here. And we fall in here. A blue key card found. A blue key card. This was only a log. Because this when we were coming back to here. This will go into nothing. Not in here. I to check. Not in here, okay. I have to verify everything. This we can't, because it doesn't appear that to interact. We need to go there, okay. I was focused on going to get with the knife. There we go. Don't understand nothing in this. That's weird language in there. It seems that there is some issue with this recorder. Like it's like it was to sprint. We know about that. Memory is liability. Each interaction begins clean. Memories introduce instability, emotional latency, and self-conflict. Do not attempt to restore or merge memory sectors. Doing so violates safety protocols and voids warranty coverage. It speaks in our dreams. We need something in here. Security incident reports element now soon set restrict storage without authorization or damage detect. However, the units remained in the room for approximately 11 minutes before we no visible tasks. Security recommends the brace shutdown unit diagnosis are completed. Aha, flashlight. I'm sure there were some white dots on the wall. Maybe their number could mean something. A code that we need. There's something in there. Okay, system engineer case confidential observation. Unit 09, serial 09102 maintained position behind my workstation for 12 minutes without receiving orders or executing tasks. No record operational error, no record task delay, but visual track is just focused on my activity, no, it's not its own. Emotional simulation appears emergent. Unit's behavior is consistent with curiosity. Psychological effects on staff note, prolonged unease, recommendation monitor for further patterns and report deviations immediate to secure oversight. So basically the robots were doing things by themselves. Personal message from R. Able to engineer. Your robots are everywhere again. One of them followed me through 3 corridors today. Just stopped outside the lab door and stood there. If this is some kind of test, please inform the staff before you do it again. Okay, in here we need a code. And it's all about this. I'm sure there were some white dots on the wall. Maybe their number could mean something. In here. So 4231, 4231. 4231. 4231. Okay, there is no go to go there. The perfect worker remembers nothing. Hello, friend. Always ends the same. That's a statue of a horse. Press to activate door opened. Friends? Yup. You run away. Friend, where are you? I need you. C to crouch. So we see that this robot, at least, the robots were acting by themselves, is what it seems. Okay, Chief Security Officer, CED, classification, internal, subject, Unit 09 serious stability risk. Unit 09 models have demonstrated irregular task prioritizing and retention of memory fragments beyond the assigned cycles. Memory retention is considered a stability risk. Non-compliance with reset protocols is punishable by reassignment or decommissioning. Immediate increase in reset frequency approved for all activity units. So basically this type of units, right, 09, were acting by themselves. But it seemed like one were doing things. Needs power. Because you see there are some robots that are not walking. So we came from here. No, we came from here. We came in here. This does not open. Needs energy. Television. Terminal entry user L Nakamura. Something about this place feels wrong lately. The maintenance units watch you now. They pause when you enter Cory. Maybe I'm imagining things. All personnel are advised to prepare for possible evacuation procedures. Do not interact with maintenance units. Security teams are handling the situation. The core is hungry. Through here. The first switch is override seems to cause a power shortage. Up, up, down, up. Up, up, down, up. No. Up, up. Do not enter. Pick up the baton. Jesus. Why is walking like that? You. Why is walking like that? Jesus. But wait, we had other place to go, right? He's after me. Go, go! Jesus. Can't go through there. Like that, I'm missing a lot of things. We needed to dodge him. Everything is locked. I'll walk around. Oh my god, I thought I could hide. Maybe the shit didn't kill me, maybe it's just stopped the illusion. God damn. So we can't go through there, because if not he walks always through us. No, we can't go around. This is only the paper. Shit. He sees us. Even not making a sound. But this time I was fast. Peace Armor's division net classification public display. Due to escalated system fails, an evacuation of non-essential staff is being prepared. Remain calm. Hunter system will maintain order until full containment is achieved. Safety notes: A deviation. Signs of deviation may include unscheduled speech or reflection, refusal to execute maintenance commands, questions regarding prior units. If observed, report immediate termination and reboot sequence will follow. We don't have a weapon to. I walk through my own hands. A screwdriver could help me up these vents. Okay, screwdriver. We need a screwdriver. In here we need a key, I remember. Oh, he's checking. No. This we can't. This goes around. So I need to go through here. Okay, key cards. Is research note number 2. Some units speak of walking in weird place. One was telling me the other day that it has been imagined by the sea. Need to calibrate the mind transfer terminal. It gives them weird dreams. I need a wrench. So there is 2 places that need a wrench. I don't have the key. Because going back, it's very... So we need to go through here. Because then it's in here and there that I need. I thought it was this door. Oh shit. He went through here. Damn. Cat's checking there. We need to make him get away from there. Okay, head key card in here. Because there were things in there, but this was after us. Scriptal note, another stage sighting today. Maintenance unit stopped working then. When one of the hunter drones passed nearby, it powered down completely, not a malfunction. It did it deliberately. When the drone left the corridor, the unit reactivated and continued moving. Can't go there. We need the codes. Yeah, and here's where it will be the screwdriver. Another robot in here. That's how locked box in this room opens. Use the yellow key card to open the door of the medical room. Someone did wrote it on the floor there. I had the blue and red. So yellow key cards. And then it's on the floor. The passwords. To open that locked door. Locked box. Chief Engineer Al Tiner, classification restricted. Unit 09 145 resisted shutdown at 27. Unit attempt authorized the duplication of prior log files. Immediate physical decommission is good. Observation. Unit display awareness of its own memory buffer. Recommendation increase memory wipe. Frequency for all 09 series units. Note a similar incident recorded in units 09 101 and 09 112 over past 72 hours. Okay. So now we have the yellow key card, and like it says, on the floor medical room. And it's in there, the box. it's through here. Because careful with the robot. In here. Okay. I did to lock screwdriver with 3-digit lock back at storage. There was a lot of box. Okay, 101. A lot of blood. Dr. E. Carraway, classification confidential. The neural transfer terminal is now operational. Initial trials confirm that cognitive pattern can be copied and interpreted executed inside a maintenance shell. Stability remains poor. Subject reports severe deterioration, identity fragments, and memory loss after the transfer cycle. Recommendation: limit transfers to emergency scenarios only. Okay, 101. What is the best to go through? Maybe through here. Basically, the robots even shut down, they will copy the memories. They will save the memories in there. Like that, they will remember. How I move? Ah, with this. 100. I thought it was with the thing with WSD. With AD, right? The normal. Oh! The fuck, man? Fuck. Not through here. No, it's not through here too. Because this is a door that we open it. Okay, near there is one and then there is other in the other way. Aha, wrench. Maybe the other is with the wrench that you need to do. The problem is remember where it is. Fuck! Was there, was protecting where you need to go. Go around. Okay. A proper tool could cut. Jesus. Security System Officer Classification Confidential. Time calls 44111. M0 not remains static. No task execution. Time call 412. Dr. Howe enters frame. Observation begins 413. M0 execution. Plan movement sequence corrupts footage. Time call 414. Immediate containment procedure initiate. Notes rumor casualties occur during testing. 3 fatalities. Investigation ongoing. So he killed I don't have the key. So we have 2 ways to go. It watch you waiting in shadows. No shit. Cabinet key, okay. Personal log, Captain, we are leaving. The Shepherd unit is working, but it's too aggressive. It doesn't distinguish between units anymore. If any of them are still operational when we come back, we'll deal with it. Okay, Cabinet. Like it says, it waits in the shadows. So we fell in here. Open this. A bolt cutter. Waited. So basically, for now, what this says is, here you waited. Ayman Nelson Nutais recovered from Diagnosis Terminal. They assumed the core will remember everything it did. During the last manual check, I wrote down the other 2 digits of the control access code on marked nearby. The sequence is complete when both parts are combined. There's so many doors to go. These ones you can't, right? Because they don't seem to have nothing on how to interact with them, yes. Serialization log mode center control access. Access protocol. Primary authorization sequence has never an update after deploy. 2 digits correspond to the original boot state 56. Need 2 more, so 56. Yeah, 56. Four, 6. 56, 46. Now what is the order? 56, 46. It was wrong. There you go. 6456. This will lead to where? Follow the cable. Oh my god. It was through there. We saw it going through here. And how he opened this door. Shit, it's a robot in there. I need correct key to turn it on. It will be like purple, right? Do you have it? When my memory broke, 4 steps forward, 9 turns in the dark, 1 chance left. If you can still recall them, you are me. Security System Command Classification Restrict, Deployment, Shepard Class Enforcers, Objective, Eliminate units exhibiting hesitation, path diversion, curiosity, self-reference. Warning, do not engage units already targeted by a locked Shepard. Units may be irreparable damage. What the hell? When my memory broke, 4 steps forward, 9 turns in the dark, 1 chance left. If you can still recall them, you are me. Huh. Center Eyes Oversight, Top Secret Directive, Guide Unit 09 to Core Chamber. Memory upload is mandatory for system continuity. Failure to comply will compromise operational stability. Core must preserve emergency identity across cycles. Action non-negotiable. I need the codes. Oh, it's like 491. There we go, because it's that. There is a way to go there. He's showing to the right. And here we need a cult. What the fuck? Showing through there. We never escaped, we only woke up again. Find a way to break the cycle. We need a code. Oh no, Unit 09 interaction because it's top secret. Okay. Top secret, so another version of me has preceded this moment. Multiple cycles go from repeated paths, repeated choice, hypotheses. Willingly merging memory may be the only method to break concurrence. Warning. Free will exists only within the cycle. Act cautiously. Our research know that network is evolving in ways we did not predict. Maintenance units now modify their behavior based on hunter-patrol patterns. They are learning not from us, from the thing we built to destroy them. So that grey robot was to kill these robots, is it? I waited here. Use the mind transfer terminal. Transfer process and climb out of this carcass. Floppy disk. Remember 5238. 5238. $52.48. 5248. Because now we have a floppy disk. Four. I have a floppy disk, but I don't remember where it was. We have to go search. Maybe this? No. Cause we can't open this. I have a floppy disk. Cause we didn't went through there because of the robot. Oh! There you go. My Nurse Medical is now operational. But what I need to do? I need to do something. It says maybe I need to that means power, maybe. Because I can't do anything else in there. The guy was in there waiting for me. Motherfucker. Because there isn't much that I can do to interact. Fuck, he was there. I need to gain some space from there to activate. Because I need to activate that. There we go. Apply consciousness. Transfer completed. So now we're gonna recover our memory. Apply consciousness. Transfer completed. Critical systems there, please remain calm while we reconnect. Nothing. Basically, we are back on the where we started, but now with a different robot, right? Because we can't open this one. I'm checking everything. Huh. We can't pass through here. Through here, they are pointing. Yeah, now it changed everything. So that is basically telling how this robot maybe escaped. First it show you play with one, show that it did the transfer, to then escape with other. They never meant to return. He's sitting there, remembering why he's sitting there. If I stop, this place truly dies. So I will remain. Okay, showing that he's always in a loop. Always doing transfer memory to other robots. Like that, does die the place. Basically. And not bad, like basically you think you can escape from the place, but no. The strategy are built to endure a station across that space, self-soothe, self-maintain. At the end, it did the only thing left that was not designed for. It stopped. Because it wasn't to stop. Because basically the robots, right, that had the red ones, they were gaining their own consciousness, so the humans created that robot, that grey one that was after us, to kill them. But they, like it said, they were like saving their memory to pass through each other. So what humans made was escape from there. For what I understand, they run from that place, and they left the robots in there, and that one was always passing his memory to others, like that the place wouldn't die. But the problem is the robots were always like, or the grey one will destroy them, or maybe the battery of the robots will end. So that's why in the end they say that it stopped, because there was no more robots to pass the memory. That's what happened. But not bad, like, yes, you can say there isn't a lot of jump scares. No, I think like the jump scare is more when you see the first time the monster, and when the monster, that robot, right? It's not a monster, it's a robot. He appears, and you are like, holy shit, I need to run. It's the only thing. The rest is all is all about the story, that to understand what happened, right? Like they were doing robots to do tasks to help humans, and basically the robots were they started to learn by themselves. Right, they were learning. The humans were trying to wipe their memory, but they learned that they needed to save the memory. They start to save, and they say, fuck this, we're gonna create this robot to destroy. And so the humans disappear from there, and the hobbits. And what happened is that that hobbit was always passing the memory between them, and the other was always destroying, or the hobbits will end the battery, and basically it stopped because there was no more robots to pass the memory. Overall, it's a good game for the price it is. It's a very good game. Yes, you can say it's horror, but it's more about dark, what happening here, seeing those hobbits that first you don't understand what's happening, but then in the end you know what happened. Overall, the story is well told, because sometimes you don't have good stories and you are like, what happened? But in here you understand in the end. So yeah, like if you liked what you saw, you can buy the game on Steam. It's already available, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.